Hello, and welcome to Let's Look Back. My name is Noah.
And I'm Tennyson. We're two best friends who like to make each other laugh and talk about weird stuff we remember from the past. So we thought we'd share that with the world.
It's like any conversation you've had with your friends that starts with, hey, remember this?
Also, the audio-only versions may be slightly different, and in some instances, might make a little less sense.
If that's the case, then head over to our YouTube at Let's Look Back Podcast to see what we're talking about.
So, let's look back.
I don't know how to get into it.
This is my least favorite part.
Like, if we just, kind of started it while we were talking, then that would be absolutely no problem. But
which technically we could start doing because we do play our intro.
We could start doing that, and we could start the podcast right now. Hey, guys, what's going on? Welcome to episode 7 of Let's Look Back. I'm Noah.
I'm Tennyson.
You already know that because we played it in the intro. I don't know why we're doing that again, but hey.
We like to repeat ourselves, so.
We do.
It's how we remember things. I'm bringing the first topic for today.
Yeah, give me that heat. I'm ready.
Yeah, guns loaded. Get ready. So in the past, looking back at our podcast, Let's Look Back, we have talked about infomercials, right? Especially those like kids.
Very nostalgic.
Very nostalgic. But there are a lot of infomercials that don't really, they don't surface in a good way.
Oh,
and
I don't like where that's going.
I found one of those. So if you want to pull up the first link, which should be a YouTube link.
Okay, I see it.
It's the infomercial from 1999 for a mask product, and we're going to watch it together.
Oh, no. I don't like where this is going. All right.
Well, how does this mask do that?
Well, if you can get the idea of what doing 8 setups a second would do for your stomach.
Excuse me?
You have an idea what REJUVENIQUE would do for your face. Because in essence, REJUVENIQUE does for the face.
That is terrifying.
And the way it does that is...
This is before the purge, but
sends an impulse up to
Little did they know the influence they had in 1999.
yeah,
So this is
wow.
a mask you put on your face, right? And it electrocutes you
Oh, okay.
to get rid of your wrinkles. Look at
I
this.
love that. This is dystopian as shit. I love
Right?
it.
Tiny 9-volt battery from the control
Tiny 9-volt battery. Oh my god! That's a torture device!
It looks like an Iron Maiden.
Absolutely not.
That shot. of
Why
her
that
eye.
shot? That is terrifying. Why would someone use that?
And this is not altered anyway. This is the original
Oh yeah.
commercial.
Oh no. User do 15 minutes a day, 3 to 4 times a week.
Yep.
I've seen similar masks, but not like they don't electrocute you. They just use UV light. I've seen those. I don't personally fuck with them, but I've seen people.
Well, and now they
use
have.
them.
I know that there are products for people who work out. Like you can put bands and stuff on your arms and muscles that apparently they shock you and
Yeah,
stimulate.
there's always been these.
I never got that though. I
It's
guess
just being lazy. It's just getting the thing to do the work for you, but it doesn't work.
It just
This
doesn't
one
feel-
isn't necessarily being lazy. It's just I don't know. It's just fix your face somehow.
We'll see.
Is
If you
it
go
supposed
ahead-
to? Is it supposed to make you look younger? What's the idea?
Yeah, it's supposed to get rid. It's like a beauty product. It's supposed to get rid of your wrinkles, supposedly.
What's the science?
So here we actually had someone who wrote an article on actually trying the facial mask.
Okay.
And if you'll go down, there's some of the reviews. People. It scares people.
Oh my gosh. Okay, my cat was seriously spooked by the mask and was howling and trying to get me to take it off, so I did. Oh my god. All right, we were having a facial revitalizing toning session. Ugh.
Together with
Grandma
the
was
family.
rushed to emergency for heart arrhythmia. Oh my goodness.
And some of these, they're probably jokes, but and we're gonna go to the
Oh,
We're going to go
this
to the
one.
Amazon
This
page in a
one.
bit.
I tried this mask before. As I was using it, I started to feel drowsy. I started to feel controlled, as if some demon was possessing me. After 2 minutes, I don't know what happened. I woke up in a cornfield and my underpants covered in blood. I do not recommend this product. Okay, I thought it was real at first, and then I was like, no, that's not real. But still, I thought, like, the demon possessing me, I could totally see someone writing that.
If you want to keep scrolling down, now look at the packaging. If there's a photo, look at this.
No.
This is
Why does
horrible.
it need the eyebrows and the
They
lips?
added, like, yeah.
It looks like a Guy Fawkes mask. Like,
Well, you know what freaks me out the most is the box, like the hand thing that controls the electrical impulses on your face.
yeah, I don't like it. That giant red knob. Like, this is
Yeah.
a torture device. What is toning gel? Come on. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, man. Like, they had to know this was bad. They had to know this was scary and bad. I have never seen this, by the way. I've never seen
No, I hadn't either. And I've seen a lot of weird infomercials, but this one just stuck out to me. But now if we go to you can still buy this product on Amazon from the 90s. If you want to click on that third link there.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Oh, no.
For the low price of $255.
$255.
And if we look down at the reviews, these ones are a little more real, a little more relevant. I wonder how much 9 volts to the face feels like. Oh wait,
Yeah, I
sorry,
don't
it's
know.
not 9 volts.
Yeah, I don't know, but woof.
There's a bunch of knockoffs, and then there's like an updated version. But I think if you want to go down to the comments here, they yeah, still they send the package from the 90s, so it comes with a VHS tape.
Does the patient need to be strapped to a gurney when using this? And is screaming a problem? Gurney required, but screaming is only an issue if the patient has not been gagged. Gag sold separately. Does the device play Domo Arigato? That's not how you spell that, but by sticks while you're using it. Domo Arigato is standard on all torture devices of this type.
Look at
Is
this.
that
You
how
can
you
buy
spell
a
that?
conductive
Domo-
gel. I use KY jelly.
Domo Arigato. That is how you spell it. I did not
Look
think
at
that's
you
how
now. You're the fool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Is that really how you say that in Japanese? It is. Okay. Arigato. It works. I was very hopeful when I ordered this, and it would reduce my wrinkles. I said I would take 3 months to show results. It's been 3 weeks, and my wrinkles are definitely smoothing out. My mother noticed the improvement. Thanks, Mother.
I like that.
Not a gimmick.
Lucretia Smith said, "This is not a new product, or it's not a new." Because they sent it to her in the original packaging. And look at these photos of users like wearing the mask.
Appears old and used. Don't buy this product. It's old and appears to be already used and cannot return it. I've never written a bad review on Amazon before, but this item is a fraud. Also, it came with a VHS instruction tape. Who has a VHS machine these days? This was last month.
Come on now.
This was last month. Holy crap. Why did you buy this last month?
Would you buy this for $255?
Absolutely not. Who did?
sure?
What? Wait, what were you saying? Oh.
Yeah, that.
Terrifying. I don't know about its usage as a facial toner, but my friend wore it to scare me, and it did the trick.
It did the trick.
Wow.
So I tried to like find, I guess, other late 90s trend, like beauty trends that were as horrifying. I really couldn't find anything that compared to this. This takes a cake as the scariest thing I've seen as a beauty product.
I'm just looking. I was
Shopping.
seeing what the recommended things were. You can buy conductive gel here on Amazon. I use KY jelly. You're supposed to be buying conductive gel to shock your fucking face? What the hell?
And you know what I
Is
I
this
tried to
mask
Google-
is this mask microcurrent, or what principle does it work from? He's trying to say, what science does this use? None!
Where are the facts? So I looked, I did some research on if this was scientifically effective. It wasn't. It's not an FDA approved product.
Of course
also, I tried to Google if anyone had been killed from this product, and nothing came up. So, people are still safe. I can't guarantee that no one has killed while wearing it, but I can guarantee no one has died from using it.
Wow. This is, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I would have more to say about this, but honestly,
I just, well, I want to, whoa.
yeah. Okay,
Hold
wait. Yeah,
on.
this is okay. Look at the prices of the updated.
$2,500.
Yes. This is what I was forgetting to talk about. Okay, so
Oh, it's just more. It's just more diodes.
it's just more. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just more shock.
It's just fancy. It's got a USB on it.
You
It's
still put it on your
just the
face.
same thing. That's literally the same thing. It's smiling now. Is
Yeah,
that
it's a little
better?
happier. The next generation.
I just don't. Why is it $2,500? Okay, this one's only 160. So let's look at this one. Okay, yeah, these are more the things that I've seen. I don't really believe in them, but these are the light therapy. Yeah. Okay.
Light
yeah.
therapy.
Game-changing beauty innovations without invasive treatment. Chemical-free, 100% UV-free. Then what is this? It's just light?
Yep.
It's got no UV. It's got no... Then it's just light. It's just doing nothing. Okay, hold on.
Put this LED on your face for 4 hours a day.
The 3 most effective and efficient lights for your skin. Red light stimulates the production of collagen, repairs damaged tissue, and replaces old tissue. Blue light smooths skin, and green
How
light
is
balances
this
the skin
based in
tone.
anything?
What are you talking about? This is nothing. Oh my god. Okay, so at least they've got like light frequencies and they're kind of using some science. Maybe this does something. This cannot be measurable. This has to be the most negligible stuff you've ever seen. Okay, so completely remove makeup, wash your face, then do this for 15 minutes,
Continue your skincare
and then do your
routine.
skincare routine. What the hell? I want to see reviews. FDA approved. This product is FDA fucking approved. Best spots
According
was
to
use
the
at
user,
home.
yeah.
Great purchase.
How do they charge so much? I mean, this is the cheaper version.
Good for acne.
The other one was $2,500.
Man, I shouldn't have done Accutane. I should have got one of these.
Yeah, that was.
These
the
are
key.
all 5 stars. Look at this. Look at this. This has to. Maybe we got to buy this. Acne,
Okay, so
easy to use.
we should do a product review.
I want to see the 1 stars. 0 out of 10.
Sigh. I really wanted to.
Made my skin worse. Of course it did. Are you kidding me? Ugh, so frustrating. Not worth over $100. We'll be returning.
I bought this product twice.
Twice!
And neither one of them worked.
Oh my god. I'm not
It
receiving
burned
the
my
results.
skin
honestly.
under my eyes.
Okay, so like this, I'm really wondering if this is like one of those cases where it's like a placebo, you know? Like
Yep.
everyone says that it works, and so you don't want to be that one person who's like, it didn't work for me, you know, like kind of thing.
Yeah, you're just like.
I feel like
you know
this
what?
kind of shit is
I do
just
think my skin's a little clearer.
exactly like I think this is just placebo, for sure. If you
It's a good way to make money. We should make a similar product that is just a placebo.
have you seen the show 100 Humans on Netflix?
No.
It's like it's kind of like Mythbusters, but they go on this college campus for like I don't know how long, maybe like a couple weeks, and they take 100 people from all different like backgrounds, ages, races, whatever, and they like put each day they like put them through like tests like that are themed, like one day they did like common misconceptions or common questions relating to men versus women, and so they did a bunch of tests to prove like common stereotypes or disprove them, whatever. And they did ones about like pleasure versus pain, and there was one that reminded me of this where they do one setting where it's like it looks like these people are walking into a torture device, and they like strap them to this machine that looks like a torture device, and then they like crank up. They say like this might hurt, and then they crank up this knob and see if it hurts them. The machine doesn't do anything, but they're like testing to see if they're like imagining the pain. With pain, they didn't feel anything. There was no pain. Then they did a separate one where they made the exact same machine that did the exact same nothing look like a spa device. And they said it would give them a lot of pleasure. They cranked it up. Every single person said that they felt pleasure, cranked it up more. They said they felt more pleasure, and then again more. So they couldn't imagine pain, but they could just make up pleasure. I'm thinking this is a similar thing, where it's like, yeah,
Weird.
this totally feels like it's working. So it definitely is. It's making me feel better, making my skin
Yeah,
feel
because
better.
I guess the end goal of the mask is to feel better about yourself. So it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's
I don't
no-
know. 150 pieces of 99% purity LED chips made in Japan. Great. What? Like, what is this? I don't know. If people want to do this, go ahead. This one's scary. This one scares me. This looks like a knight's helmet.
That's from the Crusades.
Non-UV blue and red LED. Like it's
Prevents
it's
future
nothing.
breakups.
Like, how can this work? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not with it, but whatever.
Yeah, no, it's a fascinating world of beauty products that you wear on your face that are plastic. Yeah,
I just
I wanted to talk
the
to
price
you
on
about
these
it.
things is insane. This one's just like a spot one. You just point
Yeah,
out.
it's like, oh,
Just
we put a
point-
light in a plastic tube. How about $300?
This is clearly photoshopped. These wrinkles are clearly photoshopped. Also, some of these just there's no difference in the before and after. This is incredible. Maybe our future is just to go down Amazon product spirals.
That might be it.
This is I
This
didn't
podcast
realize
is
there
now
was
an Amazon podcast.
I didn't realize there was so many this one. I didn't realize there was so many different like red light, blue light,
Green
like,
light.
product red light, green light. I never trust an Amazon product when it has emojis in the description.
Yeah, I don't either.
No,
Like, what do they do? Type it from their phone?
right? Look at these little cartoons. Like this one's cute, and then this one's cute, and then it has this
like-
like demon mask,
I'm
and then she puts the
horrified.
demon mask on. This one's
You know, it looks like the
I don't like
mask,
this one.
like from the film The Mask.
it
just not
does. It
green.
also looks like the complete like Phantom of the Opera mask. Like if it wasn't
Yep.
just a little sliver.
Yep, you nailed it.
Yeah, so I hate this. So thanks for
Yeah,
bringing
you know,
that.
so I hate this too.
Accelerate
but
skin metabolism and promote circulation. Dude,
is
what
skin
are you saying?
metabolism?
What are you saying? What's circulation? What? Toxin free and immediate and effectively detoxifies the skin while balancing grease. Yeah, so it's treat your skin the daily professional spot.
multifunction.
What are the other function? 7 colors in one. Excuse me? So it's just a rainbow. Blue. Oh, this one has a ton. So you're telling me every single color does something completely different. Every single light that I'm in does something different.
I'm sure it's based in some sort of science.
It
but
has
it's
to be
not.
some kind of like loose pseudoscience. You know, this one's awful. This one's awful.
This looks like a man's peeled.
Good, like it a lot.
Oh,
Oh man,
Really
there's so
Halloween
many
masks.
good. There's so many good reviews. What is this video? I heard that when the first LED mask came out,
Just
it
reveal
was
it.
over $1,000. This model offers an affordable price, and I can't wait to see the results. Bro,
That video-
hold on. This person gave it a 5-star review without seeing any results. That's not how it works.
I
Person.
can't wait to see this is like day one. They got it like 5 stars.
So happy with this for only 1/4 of the price of a namely brand. This was a couple weeks ago.
Yep,
Cindy, what are you doing?
good product.
Sunshine. Okay, let's get off this. I'm
We
getting,
gotta.
I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm ready to talk about what you have brought to the table.
So this week I had a little bit of a problem finding some topics, but I stumbled upon this one and I remembered it. It's not from that too long ago. It's kind of recent, but like kind of nobody really talked about it for I feel like we talked about it for a sec.
If it
but-
happened, even if it happened yesterday, it still counts. We're looking back.
So this is about when Hobby Lobby accidentally
What?
smuggled a bunch of stolen cultural property from Iraq.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah, yeah. So Hobby Lobby is is owned by like a Christian entity. Like the owners are very Christian. Apparently, this isn't uncommon. Like
This isn't
I'm
uncommon.
not okay, not exactly this situation, but like when companies sometimes they will invest in artifacts and other things that aren't just money or stocks. They'll invest in artifacts apparently, and so
Hobby Lobby employees pull up with guns and they're like, it belongs in a store.
well, see, when I originally heard this, I thought that like because you know how like Hobby Lobby has like the weirdest random knickknacks in the world. Like
Yeah.
I kind of thought that they were spawning off like these things as knickknacks, but no, they were just like buying them to hold as assets, I guess. But they were stolen. They were stolen cultural artifacts that are like have scripts and manuscripts like of which like
I
the
don't
Bible
ever
was transcribed from,
I
and
don't
like
ever want to hear that corporations don't run the world. This is some scary shit. I did
yeah,
not know this.
yeah.
And this is Hobby Lobby. It's not like Walmart. It's Hobby. Well, Walmart may own Hobby
Yeah,
Lobby, but
they had to give them back. They paid $3 million fine. Also, like their lawyers said, don't do this. Their lawyers and their staff said, don't buy these. Please don't. They're probably stolen. They did it anyway, and then they purchased 1.6 million worth of Iraqi artifacts from dealers in the United Arab Emirates. Oh, yep. And so in on July 5th,
5 of its
27,
16 Dead Sea Scroll fragments are counterfeit. What?
return of over 5,500 artifacts. Israeli police have arrested 5 antiquities dealers in connection with the illegal importation of ancient artifacts to Hobby Lobby. I see. It's just the sheer like it's the name Hobby Lobby like connected to like
Smuggling scandal.
Iraqi smuggling of cultural artifacts. Like it's just
That's incredible.
you couldn't make this shit up. Like you couldn't in your wildest dreams
That's
make
like
up.
I saw this tweet the other day that was it was like, you know, the real world is so much like weirder and like you can't predict anything compared to like what we consider to be weird in a film.
So true. I
Like
could never.
this you can't think of this stuff. This is insane.
Yeah.
Museum
So,
of the Bible. Hobby Lobby's
okay.
co-owner founded helped found the Museum of the Bible. I'm
Yeah. Yeah. So this stuff. Oh yeah, that's what this stuff was intended for the Museum of the Bible. Yeah. Because it's
oh no.
because it's like funded
I'm
by
in
them.
disbelief.
Because we all knew Hobby Lobby was like run by an evangelical Christian like family.
That I was aware of, but this is
They were
like,
getting their hands into some dubious things. I mean, this isn't necessarily bad. It's just like very strange. Like,
it's really weird.
and they
It
claimed
makes
they
you
didn't
wonder
know they were
what else
stolen.
other big time
Yeah.
corporations.
Like I said,
have
because I watched
done.
some videos on this, and they said that this is not uncommon that companies and entities will invest in assets that are like physical things, and I'm like, what are people investing in? Like, what are companies investing? Like, what do we not know? This is what we saw. This is what we found out because
Yeah,
they
this
got in
is because they
trouble.
got caught. Well, it makes you wonder. Maybe like, are there going to be wars started by Walmart? Is,
The
is it
Walmart
going to be
war.
like the Walmart genocide of 2035? Like, is that going to be a thing?
Oh my gosh!
Like they'll have their own militia.
I kind of
Like that's what I'm afraid of. Is you have a like corporate armies versus.
corporate.
I know
militias.
sci-fi stuff has touched on that, but you know,
Corporate militia.
yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's scary.
Could you imagine like
But this headline says Hobby Lobby's illegal antiquities shed light on a lost, looted ancient city in Iraq, which is just I don't know. It's just
it almost disenchants the idea of Indiana Jones. I mean, it's already disenchanted because Indiana Jones takes things to put in a museum, but also the fact that like just some corporation could do it. The whole spectacle.
I want to know, like, so, like I should have done a little more research on this, but it was just like so kind of abstract, and like
you
I
did
saw,
just enough.
I saw, like I saw a bunch of, like I looked into this, but it's confusing. Where did these? Who grabbed all these artifacts, and then how did they contact the leaders of Hobby Lobby? How did Hobby Lobby leaders show interest in this? Like you don't just like random looters and art and artifact thieves don't just waltz into the Hobby Lobby corporate office and say, "Hey, you want to check out this deal out?" Like, how does this get linked up? I want to know what kind of weird inner circle.
Yeah, what are the connections?
How does that happen? Very confused. It just makes me think more and more of the strange underbelly of the corporate world and all the strange connections they have.
Yeah, I mean they're
like,
tied everywhere. That yeah, I'm surprised. I knew nothing about this. Like this is.
You never heard about this? I heard about this a bit ago.
If I did,
but I didn't really know anything about it.
So vague, and I don't know. Yeah, it must. I had no idea. I feel like there should be essays. Well, I'm sure there are essays, and there should be a documentary. Maybe there is one, and I'm just ignorant.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this one was mostly for just the headline of Hobby Lobby has a bunch of stolen Iraqi ancient artifacts. Just like that headline alone is amazing. And the fact that they had to give it all back and pay a shit ton of money, and they were warned, don't do this, and they did it anyway. It's like, hey, guys.
You know, I can't wait for like the occupation of Joanne Fabrics. Like
Occupy Joanne's.
Yeah. You're gonna see like all these the smaller name brands are gonna unite against the big ones.
Woof. Yeah, Hobby Lobby's kind of a shady business as it is, and then like you go doing this stuff. Like, I understand. Like, okay, I'm not a big business boy, and I don't understand like the stock market and assets and shit. But like,
he's not a big business boy.
Also, like, so they said these were supposed to go in the Museum of the Bible, but then there were also assets they were investing in. How does that work? I don't know. Maybe we need a financial analyst on here.
Yeah, I'll call one up for next week.
Yeah, let's get someone in here.
We'll get the author, Jane. I don't want to butcher her name. Is it? I'm not even gonna try.
Jane.
We got the author, Jane.
Jane Arif. Oh, I see. Yeah, Jane Arif from NPR. We're getting her in here.
Well, that's how you know it's legit. It's from NPR. So
yeah,
that's when shit gets real, when NPR reports it.
Hobby Lobby's illegal antiquities shed light on a lost, looted ancient city in Iraq.
I just want to name this episode like the War of Joanne Fabrics. Or
Joanne's War. Something.
Joanne's War.
The War of Joanne's. Yeah. Hobby lobbyists.
This is stop.
I got myself with that one. Holy shit! Oh my god, hobby lobbyists.
Stop before you've gone too far. It's over. No,
that one got me. Okay, I kind of want to keep going. Do you have more topics to talk about? Because I've got a couple others.
I have a link we could go through.
Oh yeah, you have your clip. Yeah, let's do your clip of the week.
So I actually found this because I was going to talk about something else, but I found this morning. It started with a TikTok. We're going to go into a bit of a hole here, but it starts with a TikTok.
Okay.
From this man who goes by Joe on a boat, and
wait, that sounds familiar.
He's definitely. I can't tell if he's aware that he's a meme or.
Should I click this?
Yeah, you should definitely click it.
Okay. I'm getting. Oh no. Actually, Joe on a boat.
Yeah, this is the actual. So he's This is a part of his video for his video. I mean, part of his video dating profile.
Just looking at this man cannot be real. This has to be a meme. I don't know.
We're gonna explore that.
Okay.
We're gonna get into that. So I want you to watch part of it.
Okay.
Just go ahead and play.
Hi, I'm Joe. Thanks for clicking the link in my Tinder profile. I'm also on OkCupid. The real problem is
A little editing.
they worry too much about all the details. Instead of being at ease and putting themselves in my hands.
I don't know.
There's no need for you to worry. For the
Ew.
last 8 years, I've been
Oh my
living on
God.
this beautiful yacht here in Marina Del Rey.
Marina Del Rey. I love that. I
Picture
love
of him on the
that.
boat.
It's not a picture. That was a video of him just.
You could be
Oh, it was a video of him standing there.
Yeah.
It's even better.
He's slightly moving.
It'll be just fine. The walls are thin. You can
What?
hear everything. There's people all over the marina 24/7.
This has to be a joke.
This
Like,
is absolutely
It has to be.
the worst
Well,
way
we're gonna.
to try to murder somebody.
If you
this
wanna
is
go
someone's
to-
genius
I ought
idea.
to know. I used to
I don't think it's his. I think he's
Don't
just in on
worry
this.
about it.
Well, let's go to his YouTube and.
Oh, he has a he has a YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to it through.
Trends for you. I don't
Oh,
like that.
I don't like it.
Anyway,
Those trends are not for me.
are certainly not for me.
Certainly not. Yeah, let's go to who. I want to check out his Instagram and his YouTube. So if we
Okay.
can.
Do you have those links?
Or
Or where are those?
They were on his profile, but
Oh, here we go.
the mobile version's
Oh,
different. than the-
here's his YouTube. I don't have
Okay,
his-
let's go to there. Let's go.
I don't have
Let's
his
go
Insta.
to his YouTube.
Oh boy.
This man is
Oh, boy.
fascinating. He's fascinating.
Is he like a Ray Sipes? He gives me like a Ray Sipes.
Yeah,
feel.
he gives. Yeah, it's similar. But his
Casual conversation with a member,
member
of
of the
furry
furry
subculture.
subculture.
Hinduism versus Dumbledore. Oh, unspoken rules of Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Coast to
The
coast.
most morally
What?
okay lifestyle.
Okay, this
of
guy's got to be a joke. He is friends with YMS. This guy has to be joking.
He has to be a joke. He can't be real. So I.
But it's incredible.
But it's so. Good.
Avengers Infinity
I
War.
was kind of
Quick
hoping
thoughts.
he was real.
I don't know.
Ooh, it's 53 seconds.
St. Patrick's Day guide to consensual pinching.
Yeah, he's definitely not real. There's probably people watching.
Like, he's
this
making
podcast who are
these
like, this guy is an
thumbnails.
obvious meme.
Yeah, he's making these thumbnails. This has to be a joke, right?
This
Yeah.
is Joe's guide to pinching you on
But
St.
like,
Patrick's
okay. My assessment of this is it's not him running this. Like I said, I think it's someone else, and he is like the guy. But maybe he is. Maybe he's just really
That is a
smart.
tradition in Ireland about catching the shamrock and getting his pot of gold.
Yeah.
You've heard it for centuries because it's as old as time, like St. Patrick himself.
Mhm.
But I have a tradition. It's called.
Yes, of course I
Yes,
am
of
Irish.
course I am Irish.
You let me pinch you?
Yes, of course I do hope your St. Patrick's Day is enjoyable.
We always establish eye contact for at least
Oh
3
no.
seconds.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean he's definitely a
And
joke,
it's
but
always
I
mutual
think
consent before I pinch.
someone writes his material or something, and
People who
See, I
scream
really can't
don't
tell.
get a coin.
I really can't tell, but it's
Now,
amazing.
if you happen to have on green underwear, then you're okay, but you have to tell me. And so, remember this, ladies. We want to have fun today. We want to.
Oh God, I hate it.
oh.
Remember this,
Okay.
ladies.
So one of his true gems though is his Instagram.
Where is that?
I
Is
do
that just
have-
Joe on a boat Instagram?
Yeah, if you go on Instagram and type Joe on a boat, you'll find his account because his captions are incredible. I wish I could be this funny. I genuinely do. Jow on a boat?
What? Well. Don't
What does that mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh.
Okay, go to the snowman. Click on the snowman. Now click on the snowman. He'll be dead by mid-July.
Joe, are you cold? Oh no! This is the official.
I first
Instagram.
saw that, and
He only
I-
has 2,000 followers.
That's
Where
the
did
thing.
it,
He's not a big. It's like
you
small
followed
enough-
him? You
Yeah, I followed him.
Oh goodness!
Like I can't tell.
This is Dustin. How can I assist you?
Hi, Dustin. This is Joe. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
It's
How are
either
you?
okay.
I'm just wonderful.
Okay, now I'm starting to get the feeling it is him running this, and he either is so clueless and he's like kind of trying to be funny, or he is a mastermind. He's an incredible
He's
genius.
a genius.
I can't tell. I really cannot tell which one. But like the way
It's
he's
so
branded
good.
himself and the bald head, this dude's gotta be. He's gotta know something. Oh, don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. He,
Okay. Yeah. He
He's
really likes
fan
RC
arts.
Cola, apparently. I
he
think
really
he,
likes it.
yeah, he likes that RC Cola.
I want to message him and see if I can get something out of him.
Yes, leaning back with arms crossed is really cool, especially if you have big, strong arms. Wow.
Trust.
Dude, I don't know where to begin with this one. I mean, this is great. He's just an old Fortnite playing RC Cola loving man with a boat. What can you
He's been
not
on his boat
like?
for 8 years.
What can you not like about this dude?
Yeah, so when this man came up in my feed, I had to reroute my original plan, and I had to show you him.
Ever dream this man? Every night, all over the world, hundreds of people see this man and his boat in their dreams. If this man appears in your dreams too, or if you have any information that you can help us identify him, please contact us. Oh
Like,
no!
Oh,
Oh no! He's just so memeable. I think is the thing, and he like is leaning into it.
it's almost like he's not even aware of how funny the joke is.
I don't, dude. I don't know. This is a hard one.
Yeah, I've never had so much conflict with is he real or is
Like,
or
okay,
is-
it's not real. It's a joke to some extent. It's just how much and
Yeah,
how
how much is
conscious
it a
of
joke?
that is he. That's incredible. I want to keep updated on this guy.
Yeah, so I figured this is someone we can stay
Yeah, I
updated
want to
and-
get some Joe on a boat updates. We should do that like every week. Do a Joe on a boat update.
if I would love to talk to this man at some point in my life. I don't know
would.
when that's gonna
I
happen.
would too. He looks like, for some reason, these two pictures look like he's a Red Dead character.
Yeah.
You know, for some reason,
Yeah,
this
like
one
he
he
was made
looked.
by the
He, lo-
he's like an AI. He's an NPC.
he looks like an NPC right here. I don't know, man. That's incredible. You've given me so, and it's not. I don't know. This is great. Thank you. Thank you for Joe.
I
Who's
couldn't
he following? I want to know who he's following. That's Joe and About
Joe and
Family.
About Family?
Big Boat Joe
Joe?
69. RC Cola Lovers. RC Cola fan page. I love
For
this.
women, what the
RC Cola Iraq.
No, Joe on a boat is the link between
I
Home
was
Lobby
just
and
gonna say that. I was just gonna say they pay him an RC Cola to smuggle this shit from Iraq. Oh my god. Holy shit.
That's why he's on a boat. That's why he was on a boat for 8 years. Is so he could
So he could pull
smuggle
up
stolen
nice.
artifacts.
Oh my god, Joe. I love this dude. Holy crap.
I mean, for all we know, this could totally be fake, just not real. I want to believe this is a real man who partially is like, yeah, this is funny, right? And he just is not aware of how funny this is.
I missed my boat, and yes, I did
Yes, I
upload
did
a new
upload a new
YouTube.
YouTube
today. When people call a YouTube video a YouTube, I love that.
Yeah, so I had to show you this man. And that's why, because I originally sent Noah the link to this account, and I was just like, I don't know if we can talk about this on the podcast. But then I looked a bit more into his life, and I was like, wait, we don't watch anything I just sent you. Just
I don't know. Is there any information on this guy? I just want to know. I just want to know
he's
some shit about him. Joe on a boat. Twitter. Joe on a boat wiki. YouTube serial killer exposed. Joe on a boat.
No. There's like lore behind him.
It's pretty obvious. If you go through some of Joe's videos, he's some kind of expert troll type comedian and not some creep. He's just so good that he leaves everyone unsure. That's exactly it. Yeah. But I trust him
that's
with
where
my
we
life.
are.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, everyone feels the same. We want him to be real. There's no way he can be.
Joe on a boat is such a mysterious figure, also an epic gamer, and this wiki aims to uncover the hidden details found in his social medias. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
He is an epic gamer.
Like, this just gives me something I want to investigate.
His strange editing and personality is both intriguing and trustworthy. On this wiki, you can find many trustworthy pages about Joe on a boat. Trust me.
Trust me.
I love this. I love that everyone's in agreement. Like,
Yeah, we're all on the same page here. Is he... How serious is he? Or how brilliant is he?
yeah. Wow. That is some truly, like, esoteric. Like, that man has, like, 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, and that's what originally sold me on that. He's not... Some of it has to be he's not aware of how funny it is.
I don't know.
He's not-
I'm starting to side with he's an absolute genius. That's what I'm starting to side with.
I lean towards he's aware that some things are funny, but he's not aware of how funny it is.
Yeah, and he like just kind of sees people like it and he leans into it. That could be.
Yeah, I think he sees the fan, because all of his fans clearly are sarcastic in some form where they're just supporting him. So I think he sees that.
I love him.
Feels
I
he
love
needs
Joe on
to
a boat.
nurture it.
That's incredible.
But that's all I had to talk about for Joe on a boat. I don't know if there's anything you wanted to add.
Wow. No, I mean, no, I think I'm good. That was way more than I expected. That's way more than we usually get off of our daily clip of the. That gave us something to follow and nurture.
Yeah,
for the
I'm
future.
gonna check up on Joe on a boat. I'm gonna actively be following his accounts and seeing what he does.
Yeah, I want weekly Joe updates.
Yeah, actually, in fact, I'm gonna follow him right now on everything.
Thank goodness you followed him on our account too.
Yeah, if you want to see Joe on a boat's Instagram, just go to our Instagram and look at who we're following, because we only follow Joe on a boat. Oh, we follow some other people.
No, that's on Twitter. On Twitter, we only follow Nickelodeon.
On Twitter, we only follow Nickelodeon.
We only follow Big Nick. It's because we want them to notice us. Maybe, maybe not.
I honestly, I don't think we want Nickelodeon to notice us.
We don't want Big Nick's attention.
We don't want Big Nick's attention. He would end our show.
He would end our lives.
You'd stop hearing from us forever.
But yeah, thank you to everybody who's been listening. We have a couple episodes out. At the time we're recording this, we have just a couple episodes out. Everyone has been so supportive, and we love making this for you. I mean, we really just made this for ourselves to make ourselves laugh, but like we want other people to watch it and enjoy it.
Yeah, no, this podcast is definitely like a passion project. So it's really nice to hear from people who are listening that it's bringing them enjoyment, because it makes us happy too. So we're really glad that it's
And we will
not terrible.
We will record this if anyone is listening or not. So don't worry.
Yeah, don't you worry. We will We're gonna
will
make
keep
this
going.
even if we have no one listening.
And at that point, we'll have nothing to lose, so it'll get even crazier. So don't worry
Yeah,
about
we'll just
that.
talk about it. Won't be let's look back. It'll be let's look forward.
I thought you were gonna say like, let's fuck off. Like,
Oh, you thought I was gonna say a funnier joke? Okay, I get it. No, I went with the.
but yeah,
worst one.
we haven't been asking for like follows or likes or anything, but I'm just gonna say here sincerely, if you have been enjoying this, go and I think the biggest thing you can do is one, follow us on social media and reach out to us, say, hey, I like this. Two, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or if you want to just go on Apple Podcasts, rate this. That's like the biggest way to help us on that platform.
Yep. If you could leave a rate and a review,
Yeah.
that'll really help.
The guys at corporate are really breathing down our necks.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby's breathing down our necks,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
gotta.
Yeah, they lost a lot of money on that deal, so we gotta recoup that fast.
There's a lot of pressure on our shoulders.
And if this is on YouTube, like, do all that good stuff, you know. Not begging. I'm just if you want to support us in some way, that's the simplest way to do it. So thank you.
begging.
Yeah, no, we absolutely are. I have a gun to my head right now that is telling me to say all this.
It's my gun from afar.
It's that image of don't trust no one, not even yourself.
Don't trust anyone, even yourself.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Hold on, let me find it. Anyone,
We need this for
not
reference.
even yourself.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Trust nobody, not even yourself.
Tiny.
That's us recording our podcast.
There it is. But yeah. So thank you all for listening. And
Yeah, thank you.
So we recorded a bunch of these ahead of time, but we are starting to weed out the backlog so that these are more closer to when we record them to when we release, so that we're not just like irrelevant by the time they come out. So yeah.
We don't want to outdate ourselves.
Also, I've had several people reach out to me and give me topics that they want us to talk about. I have not talked about any of those yet, but I am sitting on them and ready to talk about them. If you have ideas that you want to talk about, please bring them, message us, do whatever. Only present them to one of us though, so that it's a surprise to you.
Yeah, try to keep it from both of us seeing it. But if not, that's fine.
If not, whatever.
We'd still love to talk about it.
And also, I'm just going to tease this now. We are working on a very special episode for episode 10. More updates to come in the future on that one.
Oh, yeah.
So stick around. And yeah,
Bye.
that's all I got.
That's all I got. You pretty much said everything needed to be said.
Yeah. Wasn't a very funny ending, was it?
No. But that's not...